Hello out there, music collectors, fans of music. Prog Hat here, Edward, back with a short video. But before I get into it, I just want to say hello, good morning, wherever you're at when you watch this video. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. It's Saturday, October the 10th today, here in Texas. Nice morning, good cup of coffee. So the purpose of this video that I'm making is another thread response, Misfit Records, and I'll get into a little bit of the details. Nothing real hard, but I thought I'd show a video. I got a package VCLT from Rachel, the Music Man's channel. She sent me all the way from Canada a box of Misfit records that I wanted. And so I'll show those first. So this video thread is about Misfit records, and these are records that, whether they're a skip, scratched, or you don't even have the original album cover, or you had to use something else to make it an album cover, use as an album cover. So you have the record, but it doesn't have the original artwork. So Misfit records, I do have a small section in my record collection of Misfit records where I have the record but not the album artwork or the cover. So I'm hoping that everybody will, participate into this vinyl thread. It's real easy. All you got to do is show 3 or 5 Misfit records that you have that you don't have the original jacket, album cover, and you're using something. And I'll get into an example one. Are you using something else as a cover until you find or come across the album cover, or you just say, you know what, that's just the way it's going to be, and you listen to it from time to time. I do. I listen to my Misfit records. I'd rather a record skip than to get stuck and just keep repeating. I can deal with that, and I do have some records that do that, so it's not a big deal to me. And so with that, show 3 to 5 Misfit records in your collection that you own. And the second question is, the only question I have for you to answer is, does it bother you? You don't have the original artwork, / are you still trying to find the original album cover and inner sleeve for it? So that's it. One question, and I'll leave that. I'll put that in the description of this video. But I didn't want this video to be very long, so I'm going to begin with the VCLT from Rachel, all the way from Canada. Misfit Records. I hope everyone joins in. This should be a fun thread. She sent me this, the Allman Brothers. That was part of the Misfit Records. Now, this is really cool because it's on that real early label, Pink Capricorn Records, and it has some kind of a nick on there. I haven't cleaned it, and see, it might play, it might skip over, or it might get stuck. But anyway, welcome home, Misfit record, Allman Brothers, live at the Fulmore East. And let's see here. I'll show the note. I hope she doesn't mind. I'll show the note she put. She says, Rachie's for a class fella. Love you, Edward. That's a cool note. Here's another one. Here's an example of what I'm talking about. This album right here is Terry Reid River. Okay. But inside the album, it is, I have never heard of this gentleman, but it's Chris Rush. The album is called First Rush. There's a Misfit record, both of those. And then this one that was in there, Emmylou Harris, Blue Kentucky Girl. But inside, it is, as you see, Loretta Lynn. Loretta. Cool. And then a Misfit record that has something. I'm going to, most likely I'll play this one first. Because I do like the Doobie Brothers. Best of the Doobie Brothers. We've all know it's a common record. But apparently there might be a skip or something's going on in here, but there it is on the Warner Brothers Misfit. Now I'm going to show some examples here, some other examples of Misfit records too that are pulled from my. Here's one, and I use this, basically this cover for it. You can get for $1 or 50 cents or whatever from your record store. But it's Herbie Hancock, Thrust. I hope to find an album cover for this so I can put this record in there, but it's on Columbia. Another one here, look. Pete Townsend, Empty Glass. But inside, it is History of Eric Clapton. It's a double album, so I'm not sure where the other one. Here's one right here. This is R.M. Butterfly. Their album Metamorphosis. I'm sorry, I went blank there. Metamorphosis. But as you see my little note there, actually what's inside is the band Focus, and it's the album Moving Waves. The last one I'm going to show before I end the video, Santana Amigos. I hope to find a record of this. Really, let me show the artwork in this. This is really nice. This is a good album. But when I pull it from the inside, it is Tin Machine. Tin Machine. The Tin Machine. That David Bowie band. That's what's inside. So there you have it. Some of my Misfit records. I got some VCOT Misfit records. Really cool. Don't know how this started happening, but I kept them because I do like that record that was inside of them. So I'm keeping them. I used some of the covers that I had that were blank to put some of those in, or I bought that record and that was in it. So folks, I look forward to your participation in this Vinyl Thread Misfit record. Show at least, I don't want you to pull out at least 5 or less. And then one question to answer. Do you ever plan or do you ever look for the original cover and insert for that Misfit record? Or do you just say, you know what, that's just the way it's going to be? With me, it's a little bit of both. Thank you out there again to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your kind comments. Thanks for checking out me on my streams out there. Really appreciate that. And that's it for now. Until my next video, Prog Hat Edward, over and out. Have a great weekend.